Hello, 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 dear friends. How is everybody? I hope well. And this is a surprise. I have a house all to myself, and despite all the work that I need to do, I said, let's go ahead and run a quick test. So here we are trying to do a very quick stream. And we are going from Boston to JFK. It's gonna be a short flight, roughly about 40 minutes of flight time. But block time will be more like 1 hour and maybe 20 minutes, depending on how much delay we have on the ground. So we are doing regional ops today, and we are Brickyard or Republic Airways, RPA, or Brickyard. So let me make sure the flight information is set up properly. Boston JFK, airtime 45 minutes, that is correct. And we will be cruising at 200 rather 200. That's what we will be cruising at. We are at I believe A ramp or terminal A rather. So we are departing from Alpha 10, and the real flight is arriving so far at what gate? Nobody told me that. Alpha 19. So Alpha 10, Alpha 19. And we'll try to do a real flight, real time, real simulation of all of that. We shall see how is it going. And we have in the chat El Gold Engine, the man, the myth, the legend. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So, okay, we have the flight information, and this is again explain 12.3 beta, I believe, beta 2, beta 3, whatever latest beta they're on. And that's what we are testing today. And I have seen a video about smooth motion, I guess. And I have smooth motion enabled in NVIDIA, something that I haven't really tinkered with much. But we do have NVIDIA smooth motion right now. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get in this cockpit, because I've got to get going if I want to. I've got to get going if I want to. Let's see. Track IR. Alright, so we're going to try to do track IR and the whole 9 yard. Like I said, I have the house to myself. Very, very unusual. I don't even know for how long. With that being said, I need to get going. All right. So we have our Embraer E-Jet 175. That's what we have today. As you can see, it's empty. It's empty. All right. With that being said, let's go up. Let's check all the switches first before we turn them on. Emergency light. We'll go ahead and put it to on, and then we'll put it to arm. Then as we are looking, everything else is off. We'll come in here, we'll put on battery 1, and then we'll put on battery 2 auto.
Welcome aboard.
And then we
seats,
have
external power
available. And I believe we don't need the dome light. We're good there. And we are gonna come in here and we'll put our electrical pump 8 on later on. Okay. All right. So what we have so far, we have this. Before I do that, let me go ahead and switch some radios to just we'll do 133.0. There's a reason for that. We'll put it on COM2. So COM2 133.0, and we'll come out here. We will enable this so we can hear COM2 roughly. We'll see. I'm still testing this ATC add-on. Is it working? Is it not working? We shall see. System status. Flight control is doing the test automatically, and that shall be good.
Good afternoon, Korean Air 0902 Heavy, passing 1,400, climbing 3,000, Highland 7.
Korean Air 092 Heavy, Boston departure, radar contact, I'm gonna maintain 4,000, free speed.
Climbing 4,000, free speed, Korean Air 0902.
Alright, I'm gonna turn this down, way down. There you go. I turn it down so it can chatter, because if I didn't do that, my headphone would come off if it doesn't detect any incoming sound. So now I need to go to the airport, and we are gonna grab a couple frequencies. We are gonna grab I believe we're gonna just put in clearance delivery 121.65. So we'll just come in here, 121.65, and we'll just put it in here. All right, so that is our clearance delivery. And while we are doing that, I believe for the ground, I'm going to be 0.9er on the ground. So 121.9er. There you go. 121.9er is queued, and I'm gonna mute com number. I went ahead and muted com number 2. All right, so ground point 9er, we've got that. Okay, so as we have that, all good. We're trying to depart in 10 minutes, same as the real flight. So I better get cooking real quick, guys. I better get cooking. And with that, let's see. I'm just quickly going to go to airport, Boston, and we are going to check the weather. It looks like weather is coming from the east at 8 knots, altimeter 3029. So we'll do 302. Oh, no way, Jose. Oh, yes way, Jose. 3029. Okay, so 3029. All right, here we go. 3029 for the altimeter is set. And we'll come out here real quick. We'll return to the EFB. We'll go to weight and balance. We'll just fetch this. We'll load, and we will say load airplane. All right, the airplane is loaded. So with that being said, I'm gonna go to ground, guys. I'm gonna go to ground here, 121.9er, and for the tower, yeah, I might be, the other aircraft may leave us behind. The real aircraft we're trying to be Brickyard 5808. That's who we're trying to be today. All right, so let's see where tower is. Boston Tower is gonna be 128.8. So we'll just come to COM 2, then 128.8. It's easy enough. We will put it on. All right, so we have Boston Tower. There you go. All right, so all of that is done. We'll go ahead and start the boarding process, and we will tell fuel and catering go away, and we'll go to EFP ground services. We will do this, and we shall be good. All right, so now when we come in, we do route, and then we'll do clear, and Iraq is good. We'll do route, and we are doing KBOS KJFK01. KBOS KJFK 01. All right, and we are Republic RPA 5808. 5808, that's our flight ID, and we will activate. And for the departure, we are expecting 4 right, SOX 4 departure, SOX transition, apply, and we will activate. And for the arrival, we are expecting, I believe it's going to be 4 right as well. That's what's on the Avitab. Yep, 4 right, 4 right. Say more Porsche transition. No, Porsche and say. All right, let me just program and not talk. ILS 4 right. No transition, and we'll do for the arrival. We'll do approach. It's ILS. Where's the star? The star. There you go. Porsche 4. Say more transition. Here we go. Apply. Activate. And we'll just go ahead and jump to perf init. And we do know here that we have alternate 1933, so reserve fuel 1438, about 1933. 1933. Volume just get the. Well, I'm not hearing ground.
4 right, back to the Charlie, Bravo, Echo, hold short of runway 4 left.
There you go. Now I can hear ground. All right. And then we have 190 for the landing fuel, and we are good to go. All right. So while we're doing that, we can come in here and we'll just go to map. Let's just go to plan, and we'll make sure that we don't have a disco. I do know at Calverton we need to be at 12,000 per the charts. I do know that. So we'll just go to here and we'll go to next. Calverton was supposed to be 250 at 12,000 for Calverton. No? Invalid airspeed? Really? Alright, so we just clear and then we'll just try to do the 12,000 at Calverton. Alright, not sure why I did that, but let's go ahead and do the perf calculation. We'll come over here, and while I do that, guys, let's go ahead and just start the APU because we're going to have to push back. So you start the APU and you wait until you see APU percent and temperature, and then you can go back and do APU. You hold it for 3 seconds, and now the APU is starting. All right. So now ground services. That's takeoff performance. We're going 4 right. We're going TO1 flaps 2, and our winds are 110 at 8. Temperature. Who has the temperature? No worries. I am just gonna go back and look at my briefing. All right, looks like for temperature we have 18. 18 and 3029. And when we're analyzing, what do we have? We have V1 125, VR 131, and V2 135. We'll send to FMS. And we'll come out here and we'll do D-Link. We'll take the takeoff speed. All right, so we're good there. And then when we go to takeoff perf, we see that our trim is 0.5 up. We'll come in here and then we'll do 0.5 up. No, 5.5. I cannot read. Okay, 5.5 up. So there we go. It's all good. Let's see. In real airplane land, where are they? Are they on us? Are they here? Did they already push back? Maybe we are good. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do our briefing. So we are going to be taking off from runway 4 right. So taxi first, we'll go ahead and likely we will get kilo, and we'll cross runway 4 left, runway 9, and we'll be on runway 4 left. So looking at the charts, it's gonna be looking at the charts here. So likely it's going to be either echo, cross 4 left, and then Mike, right? Once we go on Mike, then we take 4 right over there, 4 kilo, which is not going to be a big difference. All right. So Let's go ahead and just button this up, push back, and we'll do the rest. We'll do the brief after that. Alright, take all of these, drive away. Do this. Ground services. Disconnect. Close. Is this an aircraft? Yes, this is the aircraft that's supposed to be here. There you go, we hit it. Yep, so that aircraft has not pushed back yet, so that's good to know. Yeah, that aircraft has not pushed back, and if we do information control I and we look for RPA 5808, here they are. So we're going to take their information and they're going to squawk 3564. 3564 is who they will be squawking. All right, so we'll come in here and we'll do 3564 for our squawk. We'll enter it, and so far they only have their nav light on, so which means they haven't started their pushback yet. So that's good to know. We are good, guys. Technically, I need it to be with the ramp, and then the ramp will basically tell us.
5041, you can shut down there. Call me back. Ready to taxi at.
Yeah. Let's see what is the ramp frequency if I can figure it out. Ramp.
Air 5438, just go off your left with your radio.
Yeah, Delta ramp 13185. So we'll just go ahead and put it over here, 131.85. Yeah, 13185. We'll swap, and then we will turn on VHF2. Now we'll hear both ramp and we'll hear both ramp and ground. Okay. I can mute ground actually. There you go. All right, now what we're going to do, we're going to come in here and we're going to press toga in here. If we press toga, it's going to give us our modes. And they're not that great. All right, so we'll press toga. There we go. We have LNAV, VNAV, and we'll come in here and we will press auto throttle. Where is my auto throttle? I know I have it mapped. Right here. Yeah. So now we have auto throttle. But however, what we want FMS speeds, right? So we've got to go in here and select FMS speeds. Yeah, FMS speeds are selected. All right, so that's good. All right, so they're gonna be pushing back. So let's just go ahead and do our pushback, because I can tell that they're pushing back.
Tow is driving up.
From here, at least, they're 2 knots and pushing back. Turn on the beacon.
Outbound, your alley. Once that ATC is ground cockpit, please show me where you want to go. Okay, all doors and hatches are closed.
Unclear to me. They're probably gonna go to spot 3. Yeah, they're gonna go to spot 3. That's just how they're gonna be pushed back. I don't know if the guy takes them to spot 3 or do we get to spot 3 on our own. All right, I'll just get there on my own. And I believe it is safer you just go to, since we know they're pushing back, let's just go ahead and unmute ground. And then, yep, so that's good there. All right.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
All right, so we'll go ahead and release the parking brake. It is right here.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
And listen for Brickyard 5808, okay? All right, so starting the engines is simple enough. We'll just start engine number 2. We'll hold start for about 3 seconds and we'll let go and we'll close the door. All right. Not the time to do the briefing, but real quick, we already did the taxi briefing. However, for our, you know, of course, pilot briefing, we already talked about our route of flight from Boston to JFK at flight level 200. 45 minutes of flight time. We have a block fuel of 7.8, which we can confirm. And for the trip fuel, we'll be using 3.2. And for alternate, which is Philadelphia, we'll use about 2,000 pounds. We have a payload of 14.1 tons, zero fuel weight of 62.1. Weather is Cavoc over here. Winds are easterly at 17 degrees here. And 8 knots. The JFK winds are easterly as well. 8 knots. The few clouds, 22 degrees Celsius, and weather is clear at Philadelphia coming out of the east. Departure, we're expecting runway 4 right, and we have plenty of length, 10,000 feet.
Set parking brake.
We'll be doing takeoff 1, flaps 2, and our V1 is 125, VR 131, and V2 is 135. Yeah, we gotta get going. They are leaving this place, so I gotta get going. I gotta show them. Yep. And then I gotta get going. All right. So let's go ahead and do flaps 1. All right, and once we do, they're right there going. So we'll just do taxi lights to on.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. Well, see you next time and have a safe flight.
Kilo Bravo, then Juliet. Okay. Kilo Bravo Juliet 5808. Really? That's weird. Kilo Bravo. That is really weird. Did we change runways? Come on, guy, disconnect. I gotta go. Oh, he's already disconnected. All right, so taxi lights on. All right, so we will go ahead and do this. Let's go. It's gonna be a very fast taxi right now. Let's not forget the APU. Oh, I hadn't even started engine number. There you go. Yeah, we're starting the other engine while on the move.
Going to Echo 5. 351, Boston ground, taxi via Alpha.
I'm already behind the 8-ball, catching up to our aircraft, which is right there, about to cross Echo Kilo. Oh, they're doing Kilo Bravo, and they're going to be going around. Yeah, I can see them. Yeah, okay, we're good. All right, listen for Brickyard 5808. Clear. Clear. All right, this is why they're doing Kilo Bravo, so, and they're actually going behind the threshold, behind runway 4 left. Okay, we'll just follow them, and when they're allowed to line up, we'll just take them over. And don't mind that they are saying American Airline. It's because they don't have a thingy for this one. All right, flight control check. Full left, full right, neutral, pull down, pull up, neutral, rudder, pull left, pull right, neutral. I'm following the right aircraft. I believe so. Yeah, Kilo Bravo Juliet. Yep, that's what I heard. Maybe he's being delayed. That's why he's here. Maybe he's being delayed. That is not cool. Every time I want to try a fly, they kind of delay us. No worries. Let's check. Somebody can check flight radar 24 and look for 5808 wheels up time. I believe they're delaying us. If that's the case, they're only using one engine. Alright, so let me take a look at the real stuff. Flight radar 24. Delta 5808. So 5808 scheduled, okay, that's about right. Yes, they did park them in this area for real. If you look at flight radar 24, they did park them in this area. The question is for how long until wheels up time. So that's the question. How long until wheels up time? So if you look at flight radar 24, not sure if you can see this screen. Let's see. Make sure before I show you the screen here. You make sure. I didn't really plan to. I do the small display. It's entering? Really? Okay. Okay. Continue, turn left on 04. Exactly. You guys have a delay. I'm 1 minute behind in the sim, so they're going to continue here shortly. Okay, so we're gonna continue and we'll hold short 4 left. So he's gonna get moving right now. Here we go. This is sweet, guys. There you go. We'll hold short 4 left. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and make sure we have our transponder to TARA. So everybody is being given a wheels up time.
14.
08 Monte Tower 128.8.
128.8. So we are told now to monitor tower. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna basically go here and mute here. All right. And we are on COM 2, right? Yes. So COM 2, what I need to do, I need to put a 33-0 as a standby. C'est nous? Vous avez entendu? C'est nous? Hold short 4 right, okay? Cross 1-4, hold short 4 right.
On runway 14. On runway 14.
Faut pas qu'on le perde, So map, on va enlever airports. On va tout juste mettre weather.
Approaching 09.
Turn left, runway 33 right, November, hold short of runway 33 left.
Right here, 33 right, November, left to 33 right, November, hold short of 33 left, Delta 12, 3.
Clear 527 Oscar, cross runway 4 left at Echo, join Mike, traffic 2 mile funnel.
So, pour les fréquences, nous en avons déjà 133. 132.22.
Approaching 0.
Ce que je vais faire, je vais rester sur cette fréquence parce que 33.22 c'est la tour de contrôle de la piste d'atterrissage 4 gauche. Juste pour leur donner comment dirais-je. Anyway. Nice, a different language. Heck. All right. All right. I'm gonna stay on this frequency. The reason being, I'm just gonna follow him, right? So we won't hear when we're told to cross. So another controller is gonna tell him to cross. The controller that's controlling this runway. The reason being, once I switch to that frequency, there will be a 75-second delay, and I may or may not hear it. So I'm just gonna stay here, and when they move, we're gonna get going. So now I got a queue. I guess I could do it. I guess we can try to do it, but we won't hear it. I doubt it. 132.132.225. All right, we're gonna see. Okay, we're monitoring 132.225. So emergency procedures, we never really talked about it, right? So on rollout below 100 knots, or 80 knots rather, we will reject for any reason, and above 80 knots, we are only going to reject for severe malfunction, loss of directional control, engine fire, And once we reach our V speeds, V1 rather, we are committed to departing.
Down 322, boss, sir, cross the way 4 left and kilo, turn right on line. 5161, boss, sir, cross the way 4 left.
So now we are hearing both towers, okay? So we are hearing, and ignore this. Ignore this.
Brickyard City 720, boss, sir, 1 over 3 miles, 1 over 4 left, clear to land, wind 1008. Delta 2093 on line, cross the line, Juliet Bravo. 13563, turn left, runway 33 right, November, hold short of runway 33 left.
32 right, November, short of 33 left, 35.
Delta 322 on line,
All right.
cross the line, Juliet Bravo.
I guess we already crossed 4 left while we're holding here.
13563, right at ground point, Delta 2093, monitor tower 132.22. Delta 322, monitor tower 132.22.
All right. Parking brake. All right. So that's good there. All right, line up and wait. All right, so we're good here. 4 right, line up and wait. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna hide them. Then we're gonna get it going. We're gonna line up and wait. 4 right. And while we do that, we're gonna go to, let's see which frequency I am on. Com 1, I'm gonna change to oh boy, is this 4 right? Yes. All right, so let's go ahead and landing lights on.
Taxi via runway 33 right, hold short runway 4 left.
Approaching 04 on runway 04 right.
All right, so while we're doing,
5808, runway 4 right, cover takeoff.
there's our takeoff clearance.
Takeoff, Brickyard 5808.
All right, so let's go ahead and do the takeoff.
Triple 1080, monitor tower 128.8. 128.8, triple 1080.
Takeoff.
2093 Boston Tower, traffic on the 7 mile final, runway 4 right.
And if we look at them as well, they're on the takeoff roll. Real quick. Yep. You see our aircraft just coming out as a Delta. We are taking off, they're taking off. 80 knots. V1 and rotate. Positive right. Gear up. All right. Departure, so we'll just come out here. Did I even have departure? I'm just going to go AP because oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There you go, departure is right there.
Turn right on Lake Brickyard 5789.
Alright, now I let go of that. Not cool, not cool. We might not.
728, turn left, runway 33 right, November, hold short of runway 33 left.
Yeah, we might not hear the departure. 120.6.
Autopilot.
Yeah, 120.6. And this command was about slightly why are we not climbing? Hello. All right. Full power. Yeah, I gave it to autopilot very soon, and then they just messed us up. And I forgot the frequency. Who remember the frequency?
Boss, give me 437 and 11,500 feet bar from Seven. They were looking for a Bravo 320.
All right. So I'm gonna do autopilot. No, I never set my frequency. It was my fault. It was my fault, not the aircraft. All right, flaps up. So the departure frequency they gave us was something 0.6. Yeah, 120.6. Okay. All right, so 120.6. That's it. All right. So let's say they told us to maintain 14,000.
0408,000, 22266.
Departure afternoon, Delta 2093, get a 4,000, I'm at the 14,000 on the top.
Yep. So that was the other Delta.
Yep, thank you, Zero Mike. Zero Mike Echo, I apologize. Clear signal approach, runway 35, contact 180.
And then while we're doing this, so that was COM 2, I need to change my COM 1 to a folder for airports, letter. I want Boston. Hopefully we can hear. And our Brickyard is right here, probably in front of us.
Brickyard 5808, contact Boston Center, 128.75.
128.75.
49 Romeo Bravo, turn right, take 100, maintain 9,000, vector visual approach, runway 4 left.
All right, so 128.75.
Brickyard 5808, Boston Center, maintain flight level 200.
200. Oh, coordinación is getting good.
JetBlue 2459, clear Manta.
All right. So that was New York, and we don't need COM 2 anymore for now. So that was Boston. COM 2, I'm gonna change to New York. So here, COM 2, just so it can grab the frequencies. So we'll do by letter D, and Y. Okay. All right. So that's good. That's good. That is good. All is going to look good. And I was gonna grab this code to look at what they have set their FMS and all of that. So it's looking good. What distance are they from us? 3 nautical miles from us. They're probably well ahead of us. 327 knots on their ground speed, and we are 300 knots. So yeah, we need to pick up. The approach frequency had gotten quiet all of a sudden. All right, so here we are coming up on 10,000. They are at 11.9. Yeah.
Boss, good afternoon, Delta 1293, 11,000 to 14,000 on the top. Delta 2093, Boss. Brickyard 5808, Brickyard Sandy Point.
Direct Sandy Point. What is Sandy Point, guys? I don't have Sandy Point. Is Sandy Point not Seymour? is not. So I'm just gonna say I'm going direct stable. Okay. Yep, here we go. We're saying we're going direct Seymour because I do not know what sandy point is. In real life though, that's not how it goes. So right now there are 4 nautical miles at a bearing of 163 degrees of me. Sandy point.
Boston approach meridian 150 on Alpha, leaving 6,000, climbing 12500.
Well, we have nav aids.
Going Boston Center and digging. Meridian November 150 Alpha, we're going to white plane VFR, leaving 6,600. 150 Boston Coast. 150 Alpha, do you copy? 150 Alpha, affirm highness altimeter 3026.
So there's 5 nautical miles from us right now. 5 nautical miles and counting.
Boston with 4.5 feet. Delta 2160 connect Boston with 4.5 feet. Delta 2093, do not exceed 270 knots until leaving flight level 210, then normal speed. Alright, 270 to 21.
So 124.52 is the... right there.
979, 3 kilo Boston flight, maintain 15,000.
So yeah,
93 kilo, the highest.
some limitations, but at least we're trying to go stay more. So sandy point, what is sandy point? You got me puzzled. Yes, Seymour is sandy point. I did not know that. Direct sandy point. Okay, we're going direct sandy point. Yeah, I thought so. All right, so there's somewhere here we are. So we're going about the same point. Phew. I about lost it. All right. All right, so let's check New York while we are in flight. At first we are over that, so we are gonna put our altimeter to standard, and since we are direct sandy point, then we will catch up speed wise. Now they're 5.7, bearing of 155, 364, 359. All right.
Delta 2093 clear from that.
So this is where I catch up. So I'm gonna go speed and I'm gonna go higher until I catch up. So watch out, ground speed 367, and they are at 364. So I need to get this distance smaller, 5.4. I need to get it to a very smaller distance within 1 nautical mile. So now 5.3. So we're catching up. All right. So you guys watch that, and we'll tell the passenger it's okay to move about. Their cockpit is also done, and we already caught up 2/10 of a mile. Here we got quite a bit to go. They're 388. Oh, we gotta go higher. They're going higher too, faster. So I'm gonna go maximum speed right now. I'm gonna go maximum speed until I catch up. Yeah, I won't just inspect the cruise profile, and I want to catch up so we can have somewhat of a nice approach. So that's what we have. Looking good. Smooth motion is NVIDIA smooth motion, not bad. Yeah, this is all NVIDIA smooth motion.
217 Charlie, clear exposure.
4.7 mile difference now. Their heading is 221, we are 229-ish.
Boston approach meridian 150 Alpha, we're going to climb 14,000 final.
Meridian 50 Alpha, roger.
Alright, so while we're doing that, test the systems when we arrive.
Set 9793 kilo.
We're gonna have a gross weight of we have a gross weight 67 full.
93 kilo, resume normal speed.
So 4,700 pounds. So we lose 1,300. So if we lose 1,300, all right. So we'll be 54,000 pounds. So if we go airport, so 3.7, that's good. We're catching up. Airport JFK. All right. Weather. The weather is. The weather is. Ooh. They might put the runway. JFK is 201. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong. I'm looking at the time. 140 at 11. 3025.2. Okay. All right. So we got the weather. We're within 3 nautical miles, so that's good.
5808, contact Boston 135.8.
135.8. All right, 135.8. All right, 2 nautical miles difference.
JetBlue 204, Boston.
I don't even know if I have 135.8, but we'll see. Do I have 135.8? Speeds. I do not have 135.8. So with that being said, we don't have 135.8. So we have 135.45. So let's do that. 135.45. Right, so I did change to 135.45 because we don't have 135.8. All right, we were calculating. I'm at 2 nautical miles difference now. And they're doing 291. No, 391. 1 nautical mile. So should be
JetBlue 204, descend a pilot instruction, maintain 17 south, INS 306.
There's this island that's coming up.
Pilot instruction at 17.
Yep, we are almost there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably wait until we're half a mile. I'll back up on the speed and I'll match that.
Air 150 Alpha, contact Boston 33.42.
334 Alpha.
Alright, so we are almost at Spaymore or Sandy Point. Both of us. Alright, so I was calculating landing performance. So Boston or New York, we're doing 4 right. 64 tons on arrival, flaps 5, condition dry, 140 at 11, temperature 23.3025, and that's gonna give us all right, send it to FMS, and now we are within 1 nautical mile. Here we are arriving, and if I go here, we'll do arrival. I'm just gonna do curve landing. We'll do the landing in it. Temperature is 23 degrees, and we are landing at flaps 5. 4,000, and winds are 140 at 11. All right, now we're gonna match our speed, so we have basically 390, just like that, so we don't just go past them. If we do this, can we see their aircraft anywhere? Start looking for an aircraft. It's gonna be hard. Haha, here they are, and here we are. So we actually did pass them. All right, so here we are, here they are, here we are, here they are. So, and I'm slowing down so I don't pass them now. But yeah, we're banking. I'm looking at this and they're looking at that. There you go. So I passed Seymour, they just now passed Seymour. Very good. Altitude is a little off. We'll go to D-Link, we'll receive the V-speeds. And I don't know, are they descending, not descending? Yes, they are not descending yet. But we do know that Calverton, we're gonna be at 12,000, right? So we're going to queue off of them. If they start descending, we start descending, because we will not fear ATC. Because I don't have
9793 kilo connect off 452.
I don't have the right frequency as them. And we're going to initially say we're going to 12,000, which is a restriction at Seymour. No, I'm sorry, Calverton. So 396 ground speed, so yeah, we are okay-ish. Yeah, so I'm gonna back off on the speed a little. And we're supposed to be both at 20,000. That doesn't make sense. See, there's some limitation of live traffic. But I'm gonna slow down and kind of let them go past me, ish. All right. So for our arrival, so we are planning. I believe it's when we look at this, ATC departures 4 left, arrival 4 left and 4 right, and approach in use ILS 4 right, ILS 4 left. Right. There's some birds in the vicinity of the airport. Information Zulu. So on arrival, we do know that we are going to Alpha 17.
Where's 19 kilo?
I don't even know where Alpha 17 is, to be honest. New York. Alpha Gate. Who knows Alpha Gate, Alpha 17 in New York? I don't think they're Terminal 4. But we're looking for Alpha 17. don't know. I don't know with the.
Target 257, level 1,500, keep it there, 988 boss.
I don't know. All right, we gotta cross Calverton.
257 boss, highness up for 3026.
They have started descending.
Portugal 217 Crowley, connect boss, 2822.
So have they descended, so have we ish too.
Rouge 1968, clear direct gate.
Alright, and we'll cross Calverton at and maintain 12,000. And this is where it's gonna get tricky because I don't know their frequency. According to live ATC, they are still with the Boston. So I'm gonna kick her. Well,
2283 boss, landing gate level 340.
3025. So we have 3025. And this gentleman, did you pass us? I don't see me anymore. This gentleman did pass us. Then we are at a distance of 0 to themselves and 1 mile to us. Where they at? So if we look here, yep. Anyway, 15,000 for us, 18,000 for them. Okay. I'm gonna slow down the rate of descent.
The 2785 box maintained flight level 220. Delta 2785.
So we're gonna go straight to New York approach.
Delta
So
2785 box maintained flight level 220.
let's see what I have.
Chapter 204 connect Boston 28.2.
So come to, we gotta change to New York, right? So if I go here, the feeds for New York, oh, these are all New York centers. I think we're gonna go straight to New York, because we're not gonna be with New York Center. We're going to be with New York approach. So I'm gonna go to airport, by letter, and JFK. All right, and then we'll go back there. So we're about to arrive at Calverton, and if we go to feeds, so am I arriving via Rover? Yes, if I arrive via Rover, because we do have Rover, so we're gonna say that we're gonna do approach 125.7. Yeah. So we're gonna do come to 125.7. And we will swap to that. And I'm just gonna start monitoring it right now, see if I'm gonna hear some chatter. And we are at 12,000 at Calverton already, 1 mile from them. Yeah, 12,000. Looks like they're still with Boston.
00 Foxtrot heading 170, join the localizer. 170, join the localizer. JetBlue 20 heading 250, maintain 3000. 250 down 3000, JetBlue 20. Brickyard 4338, approach 12812.
28 over there, 4338.
182.
Area 2, Whiskey Mike Heavy, maintain 4000.
Descend 4000, area 02, Whiskey Mike.
00 Foxtrot, maintain 1600, still established, 630 ILS 14.
There you go.
We're changing runways in the approach. For you, it's going to be the RNAV X-ray 22 left.
RNAV X-ray 22 left.
00 Foxtrot heading 110.
All right. Hey, les gars. This is cool. RNAV X-ray 22 left. They're changing that. So we'll come back here. And then we'll do
Iberia 2, Whiskey Mike Heavy, heading 320.
arrival, approach,
20 approach, 581 level 300. Brickyard 5808, set up 5000, altitude 3025.
5,000, 3025. All right, so 5,000. If we look here, they haven't descended yet. They still set a 60-second timer. Oh, he did not set a 60-second timer. Anyway, 5,000. So then we can start descending to 5,000. Because they're still here, as you can see, they're still at 12,000. Okay. And we are going to 22 left. 22 left. RNAV, X-ray, and arrive. Wow. They're still at this. They're still at this, so we're good. And they're gonna start their descent right about now. 304, 307. All right, right now. 1,600 feet a minute.
Contact line 7,000 Kennedy. 7,000 Kennedy.
All right, so we are descending. They're descending. And they're on a heading of 218-ish.
Brickyard 5808 heading 270.
270 is gonna be our heading. Did I freeze? Hello? What happened? Uh-oh. Well, this is gonna be a crasher. Unbelievable. Too good to be true. Oh well. Well, guys, unfortunately, something went bad. I don't know what went bad, but we were going to start being vectored, heading 270. Now I might have to go do some chores around the house. With that, guys, we will talk soon. Sorry about this.